Thank you for tuning in. This is the Veteran Effect. This is our first podcast. This is Frank Valencia coming at you from Hayward, California. And with my co-host
Rodriguez coming in from Portland, Oregon.
So obviously we're on the West Coast.
The safe coast.
The safe coast. A little bit about us. We're both veterans. We created this podcast because we served together and we got to talking after not talking for a couple years, and we felt that Really, Maggie?
That's your dog?
You just gonna fuck up my podcast like that?
It's okay.
That's my dog. It's okay. Whatever. That's the first podcast.
Dog.
You gotta
let
him do. So we created.
So we served together for 7 years. We served, and then we did. We got out, and then we were thinking about doing this together.
Yeah. So that way, we can create like a safe space for veterans to come in, and we're gonna do interviews. We're gonna talk about different topics. We're gonna have some fun. It's gonna get a little fucking crazy, right? But it's gonna get a little fucking deep sometimes and shit. But we wanna, create a safe space for people to come in, and have the opportunity to say what they want to say with nobody judging them, no regards, nothing, no limits.
Yes, sir. Check out veteraneffect.com.
Veteraneffect.com. That is true. You can catch us on Twitter, Veteran Effect. You can catch us on Facebook. We on Facebook yet?
Nope, Facebook's the only one.
Okay.
Instagram.
We're on Instagram. We're on Twitter. We might be on some Snapchatty later. I don't know.
The what?
Snapchatty. That's what it's called. Snapchatty. Called
Snapchat.
I'm actually on Twitter for the first time, like as of 3 weeks ago.
Oh, good.
I twat now. I never used to twat, but now I twat.
What have you twatted about?
I've twatted twice, I think.
I think the proper terminology is tweeted.
Oh, yes, tweeted. Okay. Yeah, and that's how much of a non-Twitter person I am. I have the Facebook, obviously. Everybody has the Facebook. I have the Instagram. I have the Snapchatty. But I think it's a dad thing. Yeah, you can catch me at Frank the Tank 24 on Snapchat.
And you got a Xbox thing, right?
What you mean?
You do Twitch?
Yeah, I've done it. I haven't really done it much. It's something I was thinking about getting into. I went live for the first time the other day, and nobody watched me, so I felt kind of stupid.
What were you?
I was playing that new. What's that one? The new fucking Ghost. What is it?
Oh, is it good?
Oh, dude, that shit's hella good. It's Badlands, Ghost Recon, Badlands.
Yeah,
that shit's about Bolivia.
Ghost Recon's real good.
Oh yeah, it's about you just 4 dudes rolling through Bolivia, fucking up cartels and shit. It's badass.
That's what's up.
Yeah, and then you can go online and you can connect with people and shit. You can have like a whole team of people and shit, 4 people live attacking fucking things. So to me, it's cool because it's really tactical. It's like hella accurate for tactics, anyways.
Yeah, that's how Ghost Recon has always been, like, tactical. That's why it didn't blow up like Call of Duty, because Call of Duty is no tactic. Especially at the beginning, right? You just running around with an M9.
Spray and pray. Yeah, it's fucking stupid, yeah.
I always like Ghost Recon, though, because that was hard. And you go through a whole mission, not kill nobody. You just crawl in grass. You might take out one dude. How's those kombuchas coming for you?
Dude, I fucking love it, man. I'm hooked now.
You hooked?
Yeah,
I knew you was gonna get hooked. Them shits are good.
Oh, I mean, I've had the mojito one, and then I had one that had like a red raspberry with chia.
Yeah, I had that one. I like the chia ones.
That was cool. Chia is just like a weird texture in my mouth. I don't really fucking like it. It's got slimy.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you have it in a drink, it gets to be a little slimy. It's good though because I used to use it when I was vegan as a substitute for egg.
Yeah, well, my girl's all about it, man. She has her jar full of chia and shit. She puts it in her licuados and shit, her protein shakes and stuff, and she puts it on top of her waffles. And when I make crepes and stuff, she puts it on top of her crepes with Nutella and stuff.
It's good for you. It's healthy.
Yeah, it's supposed to be really healthy for you.
At least it got good fats. At least it's supposedly what they say.
Yeah, and then
if you really want it with yogurt,
if you really want to, you could just put it on. You could, if you really want to, you could just put it on a pot with some water and grow some fucking hair on a pot. You should use some fucking chia. Actually, you should just put
chia?
fucking chia on your head, dude, and chia, and you got some fucking hair.
No, I don't need that. The hair's for the weak.
Hey, you're right.
I use my brain a lot to keep growing, so
it's
that's
the
why
heat,
it's not that my hair is receding. It's just that my brain is getting bigger.
You're right. You know what it is? It's the heat from all that work you're doing in your head burned off the hair.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, all this time, man. I just thought you was balding. I didn't realize you was a genius.
I get deep in thought, man. It's not easy thinking about the things I think about.
All right, so let's tell these people a little bit about us.
Okay, good.
So I guess I'll start asking you a question. Julian Rodriguez, that is your name, right?
100%.
All right. Tell me a little bit about yourself, i.e., give me a rundown of your time in the military.
That's an easy one.
The good, quick, and dirty. The quick and dirty.
The quick and dirty. So, joined at 19. Went to Oklahoma for basic training. Then Fort Huachuca, Arizona for the
Gesundheit.
Oh yeah,
sneezed,
for
right?
Advanced training, where I met Francisco, and then or Frank, and then we both went to Japan together. Spent 3 years there after re-enlisting, and then went to the Philippines where I was there for 6-7 months, had the deployment, and then went to New York, Fort Drum, home of the light infantry, all the way. And then I got out, and then came to Fort Couch, where I like it.
Fort Couch,
best assignment ever.
I ain't mad at you. I ain't glad at you, but I ain't mad at you.
That's a good way to be.
Yeah, it is.
Beer getting long. So, but yeah. So then that was it, and then So yeah, so ever since then, that was 7 years ago.
Damn. Well, no, this is 10 years ago, man.
10 years ago.
2007, no?
Oh yeah, 10 years ago, when I joined. You're right.
Yeah, over 10 years ago.
A decade. That's a long time.
Yeah, not really. It's like a blink of an eye, not even.
That's true.
It's like if your body was about to think to blink, then that's what passed.
Yeah, it's all relative.
Yeah.
So you want to tell them about your service?
Sure. So I joined at the tender age of 21, and I went to basic training at Fort Leonard, Missouri, middle of the Ozarks. I believe it's the Ozarks. The Mark Twain Forest. I got to play a lot in that background. Then I went to Fort Huachuca with you, where we met. I think I showed up a couple weeks later. It's fucking crazy. We both went to advanced individual training together, which was for 97 Echo, 35 Mike. And for all you interrogator source operations, for all you people who don't know what 35 Mike or 97 Echo is. So we were both interrogators and source operators. And then we went to Japan together. We fucked around a lot. Got in a lot of stupid shit. And then I went off to, what was it? Texas, yes. San Antonio, Fort Sam Houston, home of the combat medic.
Oh.
Combat medic. What? And then I deployed to Afghanistan for a year, where I got to do my job and, make some fucking grown men cry. And,
so it was good.
Do some shit. And I came back, and now I'm here in sunny Castro Valley, California, where the weather's always fucking beautiful. You always need a fucking sweater, because it's just a little chilly.
Does it rain a lot there?
Well, this winter it rained a shit ton, which is good, because we were in a drought in California.
I heard now you guys got too much water.
Yeah, no, it was like either or, right? I don't understand how we ever fucking had a drought. I'm like what Joe Rogan said. We don't have a fucking water problem. We have a salt problem. Fucking ocean's right there.
That's true.
Yeah. So
the Emirates, I think they make it rain. They make it rain salt water. I'm pretty sure, or they make their own water out of some sort of precipitation in the air, but they make it rain.
Yeah, I mean,
literally, figuratively and literally.
Yeah, but then they're you don't want to
Huh?
get started on them. It's them motherfuckers are modern day slave traders.
I understand that, but I do sometimes think about what it would be like to be a Saudi prince.
In Dubai, you would have a lot of people working for you.
Yeah, I mean, if you're okay with all the negative association that come with, I can't imagine anything better right now to be than a Saudi prince. You get whatever you want, whenever you want it, how you want it.
And see, that's one of the things that makes me laugh, right? So people talk about white privilege, right? That shit right there, that's brown privilege, right? That motherfucking, that's rich, that's richness, that's born into fucking oil, like
crazy money.
And then they come over here and they're fucking like diplomatic immunity because they're fucking foreign delegates and shit.
Yeah,
They do whatever the fuck they want over here.
literally.
But yeah. So, getting back to this podcast, this is going to be a safe place for all you fucking fucked up veterans that are fucked up in the head like us, that have these crazy ideas and don't know who to fucking tell it to because everybody thinks you're going to be fucking crazy. You can say it here. You can say whatever the fuck you want. Cool.
Live.
We have dark humors. You know, most people have a fucking dark humor. You gotta have a dark humor to be in the military. Deal with the bullshit that we had to deal with on a daily basis.
You gotta have dark humor nowadays.
Nah, that's true. Yeah, you gotta have.
Did you see?
You gotta have a fucking sense of humor.
Huh? I was gonna ask you about that Kathy Griffin thing. Did you see that? This is getting wild. We chopping off the head. Could you imagine if some racist ass white dude would have chopped off the head of Obama and put that shit on a magazine?
But see, that's what the beautiful thing was, because it was a comedian and she was white. The only thing was she worked for a fucking news outlet. I think she worked for like Fox or some shit.
She works for Fox.
No, she worked. I can't remember. Hold on, let me check. I saw it earlier today.
She chopping off heads of Donald Trump.
She worked. It was on Yahoo today. I was looking at it this morning. I was looking for shit to go. They said she got fired.
No, she got fired.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a fireable offense.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're in the military, that's a treasonous offense.
Yeah.
When you say what you want, you know, you didn't vote for him, that's not your fucking president. Whatever the fuck, I don't give a fuck. That's your fucking president.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, he's the president of the United States of America. I mean, I don't know if he's anyone in particular president, but if you're going to live in this country, you're going to run it for the next 3.5 years, more or less. So
yeah, it's like the biggest thing in the military. I don't have to respect you as a person. I just got to respect your rank.
Mm-hmm. Damn right.
So it's the same. This is my same view. I don't have to respect you as a person. I just have to respect what the fuck what you're doing.
And I don't even know. He's not even doing nothing that bad. I don't think he's just dumb. I think he's just dumb. Not like a dumb person in general, but he just doesn't understand what the fuck is going on. I mean, it would be like
CNN.
I can't even think of an equivalent.
Oh damn! They hit her on CNN, and she did that shit, and that's liberal.
Yeah. No, they weren't playing with that. That was kind of, I mean, when I saw it, I was like, whoa.
I didn't see the picture. Let me pull it up.
It was weird. It was really weird. It was just like, because it was like, you know, like 2 years ago, whatever, we was doing the ISIS thing, and they were doing the exact same thing.
Okay,
they were doing real people,
she was fired from the New Year's Eve show with Anderson Cooper, so she's supposed to be on some show with Anderson Cooper.
She got money. She not worried about that. She got plenty of publicity. She'll probably write a book. Sell it.
Maybe, but I want to see this picture. Like, she had, like, how bad was the picture?
I mean, she was basically holding a head that looked like Donald Trump and it was just full of blood. Like, it was just the head, and it looked like the neck had been chopped off and the whole front of it was red. And then she was just holding it by the whatever it is that's on top of his head. I don't think it's hair no more, but the thing that he has up there. Let me see. I saw it. Are you checking it?
Yeah, I'm trying to find it.
It wasn't that hard to find. They may have taken it off though. But do you see Trump? He tweeted that like Barron was all messed up about it.
Yeah, I mean, as a kid, I guess.
I understand him. I'd be upset if I saw my mom with dad head. But at the same time, your dad's the president of the United States at this point. What are you worried? Like, I don't know.
Oh. Man, that's not even that bad.
No, it's not that bad, but it's bad enough.
But like,
it's not like it looks bad,
did
like
not,
scary
did
or like gruesome.
know?
It's just like, are you really talking about decapitating the president of the United States of America?
Like did she not know that was going to give her some shit? Like, did you not know? Like, I mean, at the end of the day, that's still POTUS. That's still the president of the United States. That's still POTUS.
It's weird.
Like, I don't give a fuck. This motherfucker has an army behind him and a whole military behind him. Regardless if anybody fucking likes him, they still have to listen to what the fuck he says.
And he's so he just does so much shit. I don't know if he does it on purpose. It's just so easy to attack him. There's no reason to mock kill him. Like, I don't know. I mean, he gives gold every day to a comedian. If you're a real life comedian, this is the easiest time to be a fucking comedian. Maybe not, because it's too much work and you don't know where to attack it. And everybody's attacking the same shit. But I think of like what's his name? The really big the comedian George Carlin. He would just be having a ball right now.
That dude would be fucking killing it right now. He would have so much material. And he'd be quick with it.
There's nobody doing this. I heard Joe Rogan stuff, like his new stuff, and it was good, but it was
no, there's no Carlin. There's no Carlin right now.
No, and it was raw. You know, he's working on his comedy, so it might be good in a year or whatever when he puts out his Netflix special. I'm assuming. Dave Chappelle was all right on it. I think he gave the best perspective. But other than that, I don't know no comedian doing anything funny. All the late night guys, Stephen Colbert, I think he's a clown at this point.
Yeah, he's just looking for ratings, man. After he left the Today, or what is it, the America Tonight or whatever.
And
after he left Comedy Central, he just kind of went.
Because he's not the character no more. Everyone fell in love with the character. Nobody likes Stephen Colbert. The dude, he's Catholic. He doesn't know what the fuck is going on.
He's extreme Catholic, like. Extreme.
Like, you don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm sorry, but if you believe in Catholicism, then I don't know. I don't know if you can critically think about every aspect of your life, because if you're Catholic, you're really not critically analyzing Catholicism. I mean, they rape little boys.
I mean, I don't think that's in the Catholic rule book, but yeah, that happens.
No, I don't think so either, but I'm just saying it happened. And like, if I was part of any club in the world and they was raping little boys, I wouldn't be part of that club no more.
Yeah, but then that's like the people that went to Penn State. I mean, they were raping little boys too, but I mean, it's just people. There's people. There's you're talking about something completely different, I think, because that's just an evil that really doesn't matter what part of the system you're at. There's gonna be those people that do that shit. I don't give a fuck who you are. Whether you're there's people in the fucking military who do that shit. Like, I still remember this day, we were doing the JAG in basic training.
Yeah.
And they had a captain. Was it captain or first lieutenant? But he came up and gave his JAG briefing and stuff. And, you know, this is week 1, week 2 in basic training and shit. And we're fucking sitting down. And he's telling us all this shit. And he's telling us, you know, don't do this. The Article 15 is this, and this, and that. And he gives us an example. He's like, you know, because I will prosecute you, whatever. So he tells us this example about, and he got super emotional, about a case he had just tried where he walked in and this guy was having sex with a 3-month-old baby girl.
Jesus Christ.
And this dude got teary-eyed, red-faced, and just was like crying while he was saying this shit. So, like I said, it doesn't matter where the fuck you are. People are going to do some fucked up shit.
Yeah, but the Catholic Church did some real fucked up shit because they knew what they were doing, and they put the fucking priest that was doing it in charge of a fucking one of the priests that was doing the massiveness in charge of a fucking group of kids that were mute. They couldn't talk. Why in the name of Jesus, after you know this dude raped kids, would you put him where kids can't say what the fuck is happening? You know what I mean? Like, that's just weird. It's just weird, and it just shows me that the people in the Catholic leadership don't have it going on together. So I don't want to be part of your clique.
But that was like I think, what was it, 2000? Like, it was early 2000s.
It doesn't matter when it was. If you covered up for raping of children, something's wrong with you.
It kind of does, because who's the Pope? Who's the pope before this pope?
The Savage.
The pope before this pope. I can't remember his name.
The one that had to quit. It was so bad. Benedict. No, not Benedict.
It's Benedict Donald. He's the Pope Francis or some shit.
Francis was the one right before him.
No, but I think that's the one that quit.
Oh, was it Francis? It was the crazy looking dude. The one that looked like he looked like he touched boys. I'm not saying he did.
No, it was Benedict. You're right.
Yeah.
So he
shit about me. He had to quit.
So he did it by choice, though. He did it because he knew the fucking Catholic Church was fucked up, and the only way to take out the top of the leadership was to fall on his sword. So he fell on his sword to fucking fix this shit.
Yeah, I guess you gotta give them credit. Maybe they're doing good now.
Yeah, so
everybody fuck up. All players fuck up, right?
Yeah. Well, no, I mean the Catholic Church has a fucking history of fucking raping and fucking killing people and burning people at the fucking stake, and the Spanish Inquisition, all kinds of shit. The fucking Crusades, the children's.
Well, Crusades. They got God mode. It's not fair. They got God mode. What are you gonna say?
No,
you know what I mean?
But what I'm saying is like, you know, they're trying. I guess I don't know.
They're trying. I guess.
I don't know how.
The new pope.
I don't know how the fuck we got on religion in the first fucking
fix it
podcast. I mean, that's a deep ass conversation. I don't think we want to go down that rabbit hole.
The new pope.
Religion.
Oh no, we don't gotta go down with religion.
I don't think. I think we'll save that a little bit later. Is legit. No, the new pope is like straight up
as liberal as you can get and still believe in Catholicism.
Yeah, like he doesn't do all this crazy shit. He doesn't wear like the fucking Louis Vuitton red shoes and all that bullshit. He's down to earth. Mm-hmm. He's also Hispanic.
Yeah, they had to get somebody like that. This is what I think was gonna happen with Trump, bro. We got this crazy madman, and now it's gonna go right back in the opposite way. We're gonna get some super docile Jimmy Carter type, maybe even Obama type, like that, like some kind of docile person. We I think we're gonna be enough on the excitement for a little while. Let's have a boring president.
Well, what Trump did was he got in because he said he was gonna fucking change everything, and everybody was tired of all the fucking bullshit. And
he was a politician.
Yeah, well, he did the fucking exactly the best politician there ever was.
That's what I told my friend.
He played it like a fucking reality
he's the best
TV
one
show.
Up there. Why would you vote for him?
But see, and I always had this hope. And you know what? He kind of proved me right. And I told one of my buddies that, you know, he was super pro Trump and shit. And I was like, you know what? I ain't gonna lie. I feel like he's gonna win, but he's gonna flip. Yeah. Like, I feel like it's all a show, and he's just running the media because for a good fucking year. A year plus, he was in the media every week. He ran that news cycle.
I think he got $4 billion in free advertising.
Yeah, because by fighting with them, he got more fucking advertisement. By not fighting with them, he got more fucking advertisement. Everything he did, he fucking controlled the media.
He played them like a fucking fiddle, is what he did.
Yeah, so...
And that's why they're so mad at him with the Russia shit now.
Yeah. Who the fuck knows, man?
I don't know what the fuck, but you know, and I know we were both in the army. We're both intelligence. Of course, Russia meddled in the fucking. They did meddle in every fucking election, just like we do. That's the game. That's the game we're playing. Yeah, they meddle over here. We meddle over there. That's the fucking game.
If they can, I'm sure they will. Yeah.
All right, they have to be able to. You know what I mean? I mean, to become a hacker nowadays doesn't cost anything except constant feeding him or her of ramen noodles. Other than that, you need an internet connection and a halfway decent computer and some 15-year-old in fucking Dagestan, Russia, can fucking hack anything. He just sit there all day and just be on a computer, and then they tell him, like, if you don't be on a computer, we're gonna send you to fucking gulag. I don't think they do that anymore, but you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, well, they might. You never know.
They might still have a gulag over there. I actually got the Gulag Archipelago. I've been trying to read that shit. That shit is a deep, intense read. I only got like 10 pages in.
I haven't even checked it. I haven't read lately too much.
You know, the average American reads one book a year.
Yeah, that has to change, man. I need to. Like, I've been trying to read James Joyce and some Faulkner, but
that's a fiction.
Let me see. Let me pull it up.
I think the average American reads one book a year, and 90 or 75 or more than a majority are like romantic dramas.
Yeah. No, but I've been trying to read Ulysses by James Joyce, but that shit is just hard to fucking read, right?
Hard reads, yeah.
Yeah, it's like because it's from a different time. You know what I mean? Like the way the writing is. There's no real storytelling in this one. Oh wait, no, that's not it. Hold on.
Ulysses, that's the one about the general?
Yeah, that one's about the general and shit. And then I've been trying to read. What's the other one by Faulkner? Fucking phone. The Sound and the Fury. That's
I think I
fucking
heard
hard.
of that one.
That's a hard read too. It's one of it's a really good book. It's supposed to be, at least. I don't know.
How many pages?
It's a hard read. I don't. It's on my Kindle. It's probably like 400 or 500 pages.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's a tough. 250 is about my limit, because if it's more than that, it gets too thick, and then it's like that whole psychological mindset. It's like, damn, this shit too big. I want to start reading it. Then you don't start reading it. Then you're like, fuck, I'm never gonna finish this shit.
Nah, well, like, and when I was in Afghanistan, I read like fucking 12, 15 books.
I bet.
But I had a lot of fucking time, and then I guess I'm wasting my time a lot more here, and I need to stop. I need to fucking read and go to the gym and do what the fuck I need to do. Stop bullshitting.
I tell everyone, you really gotta write shit down and for real have a schedule. Because if you don't have a schedule, like if you're just running off your mind on things you want to do, that shit doesn't work. That shit might work a little bit, but it's not like looking down at a to-do list every night and being like, fuck, I missed the gym again. Damn, I missed the gym again.
There's no reflection.
Damn, I missed the gym again.
There's no AAR. There's no reflection after it. Yeah.
Exactly. And I really think that people need to because everyone knows, right? Like, you gotta go to the gym. You gotta work out. You gotta eat healthy. All that shit is not a fucking. it's like there's no confusion anymore about what we need to do. But implementing is very difficult. And then there's so much shit out there. You could do this diet, that diet, be vegan, not vegan, eat only meat, paleo.
There's no mystery to how to lose weight. You just create a lower calorie intake than what you burn.
It's just basic math.
It is all it is. It's just however the fuck you do it. If you do it fucking walking your dog, or you do it fucking jumping jacks, or you sit on a fucking trampoline, or you do it fucking whacking off. However the fuck you do it, you do it. That's it.
Yeah, and then just eating healthy.
Yeah,
because it's mostly that's really where you get fat. You know what I mean? Like,
putting all that bullshit in your body, this sugar, all the refined sugar and all that. Yeah, I know. Trust me.
That shit is not good for you.
No, it's not. But it fucking tastes so good.
It really does. And that's some bullshit. Have you tried stevia?
Nah, that shit's garbage. That shit tastes like fucking cancer.
I never tasted cancer before.
Well, if I had to, I've never either. But if I had to imagine what cancer tastes like, it would taste like fucking Sweet and Low and stevia and all that bullshit. It would taste like Diet Coke.
It's not that bad. Sweet and Low is.
Have you ever had a Diet Coke?
You
ever tasted a Diet Coke?
Yeah.
That's what cancer tastes like.
That's the taste of cancer.
Look it up. Look it up. There's a fucking article that says Diet Coke is one of the leading... I know you talk about that.
You said Diet Coke. I do know what you mean. But stevia, for me, stevia is not like that. Stevia is completely different in the term. Because I tried it. And it's not sugar. But
that's not what... Like that. But that's not what the issue is. The issue is that fucking brownies with ice cream on top of it with fucking caramel are fucking delicious.
Oh, yeah. That's very true.
The problem is...
It's all about discipline, bro. You was in Afghanistan.
I know. That's the problem.
You got discipline.
Yeah, but the problem, I don't know. I guess it's like when I was a kid, there was very fucking discipline. My dad and shit, because he was ex-military. And then when I got in, I had to be fucking very disciplined because of the fucking military. Yeah. And I just sometimes, and really, it's deeper. It's deeper because the fat is just protection. It's protection. I gotta let go of whatever the fuck it is that I'm holding on to. Stop protecting myself. That's what it is.
What do you mean protecting yourself? Like you stay fat so you have an excuse or something?
Maybe. It's one of those protection things is when people are fat is because they have some deep underlying cause that they don't feel safe, they don't feel protected, so they create this layer of protection between them and the outside world. I eat
that
fat.
Makes sense.
Yeah, because I'm still strong as shit. Like anybody that fucks with me, they're like, "Oh shit, that motherfucker's strong."
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're like surprised. They're like, "Oh shit, that dude's fat, but he's strong." People don't realize like I used to be in shape. Like when I go play ball and shit, I would tell people like. They'd be like, "What the fuck? This dude can move." I'm like, "Yeah, dude. I'm like a 205 pound mentally. Like I'm 205 pounds mentally, but I'm like 300 pounds physically."
Yeah.
So my mind wants to go one way, but my body doesn't really want to react. But sometimes it works.
I remember we used to play basketball. Remember we used to be on the team. Everybody would be like, "Yo, this dude be out of control. You play the whole game."
Yeah. I wasn't the greatest, but I had that fucking. I moved.
Yeah, no, that's true though. I think people do that, and it's an addiction thing. I think people are addicted to eating. I think it's like people nervous eat.
Oh yeah, that's me. I'm bored. I eat.
Yeah.
I'm pissed off. I eat.
Yeah.
I'm sad. I eat. I eat for all the wrong reasons. I'm not even to survive. I'm surviving to eat.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah, you gotta eat to live and not live to eat. That's the difference. I think, anyways.
Yeah. And I think it's gonna get a lot easier because I think there's about to be a revolution here, and there's gonna be all kinds of fitness gurus and health gurus and everything. Everybody's gonna be a fucking guru. You just have to find the fucking guru that works for you.
Well, all it is Instagram, man. Instagram. You fucking everybody's an Instagram fucking trainer now. Inbox me, private message me. I'll create you a fucking workout plan. Do this. Do the Kino body, do kinesiology, do this. Hey, there's this new diet, Atkins. Hey, blah, 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 blah. Hey, really, just whatever fucking works for you. And really, what used to work for me may not work for me anymore, but I know the fucking formula. You just do a shitload of cardio, you lift some fucking weights, and you eat healthy. And you eat less, so that you're always fucking hungry.
That's basically what I do. I just, but I don't eat any sugar. I kick that shit.
That sugar's a bitch.
Yeah, that shit is hard, but
that's a whole
I fucking shedded weight as soon as I stopped eating sugar. And I was already skinny because I was vegan. Then I stopped eating sugar too, and I was like, oh shit, I don't got no weight to lose no more.
I don't know if I can get up steak.
I
don't know if I can give up steak. What I want to do...
Well, now I'm not vegan no more.
No, but what I want to do, I think I told you, is like I want to start hunting. I want to get some actual, like... some real meat, not just cows and shit.
I feel that. I got some elk in the fridge.
Yeah? Where'd you get it from?
It's good. I got it, I bought it at the market, but I think somebody shot it.
Hey. Well, I mean, you're in fucking Portland. I'm sure you can get whatever the fuck you want up there. They're all fucking weird.
Yeah, that's true. But you, right by San Francisco, bro. They weirder over there.
Yeah, but they're not that type of weird. They're like, hey, the animals have a soul. You need to respect the animals, their feelings. Could you imagine what they were feeling before you shot them? I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure they didn't feel anything because I shot them in the fucking face.
They were thinking.
That's not what they do. They didn't even see the fucking bullet. And if they were thinking, it was like, oh shit, and that's it.
I feel that my thing on animals is that I don't think that anybody's gonna justify the way we kill animals right now for the masses. I don't think anybody's cool with that. Well,
people don't know. That's the thing.
I think people don't want to know, right?
Yeah, they want to stay ignorant. They want to, ignorance is bliss, right?
If you think about it for more than 2 fucking seconds, right? You know where that fucking ground beef came from, right?
So check this shit out. My girl made me watch this shit called, what was it called? Food Inc. Food Inc. Yeah. Yo, so I watched this shit and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'm watching how they treat the chickens. I'm watching how they do this. Like, oh, shit. And the next day, I went grocery shopping, bought nothing but fucking organic shit. I spent, like, $250 worth of shit and brought home, like, maybe $100 worth of food.
Yeah.
For $250. Like,
Jesus.
Yeah. No, it's fucking crazy. Organic's expensive, man.
Bro, I buy everything organic. I think people don't know how to shop is the problem.
It don't matter, dude. It's all expensive.
I went from shopping. I mean, I've done a bunch of different diets and a bunch of different shopping, and I really don't spend that much more money. Like I've consistently spent about the same amount of money, but I don't buy what normal people buy. So I think that changes things. Like meat, right? Like how much more is meat? $5 a pound?
No, well, the meat's not the fucking problem. It's your fruit. You're fucking an orange is $1.50 more than a fucking
hurt you.
Yeah. Fruit is where it hurts you. And the fucking meat and all that other shit really don't fucking matter.
Yeah. Just stay away from fruit. That's sugar anyway. You're not supposed to be
that's natural fructose. That shit naturally, the glucose naturally, that doesn't hurt you.
Pick up whatever excuse you want.
No.
Sugar.
No. There's a difference. There is a difference.
Again, I studied this stuff, so
I'm telling you, and I know
we want to talk about it.
Glucose and fructose are two different motherfucking things.
And there's sucrose too.
And sucrose, yes.
But fructose is fructose. It doesn't matter if it comes in candy or
refined sugars. That shit is bad for you.
Oranges. Fructose, your body understands fructose as fructose. It doesn't say, oh, this is fructose from a piece of candy. This is fructose from a piece of orange.
Yes, but the way your body digests it is a completely different way than when you get fucking high fructose corn syrup from fucking.
But that's corn. Not what we're talking about. We're not talking about high fructose corn syrup. We're talking about fructose in candy against fructose in fruit. It's the same fructose.
No, because one's from fucking high fructose corn syrup.
No. But you can make high fructose corn syrup out of fructose. But fructose in and of itself can't be found in candy. But you can have like legit candy that only has fructose.
But the 5 grams of sugar I get from a fucking handful of fucking blueberries, as opposed to the 36 grams I get from fucking a handful of Skittles.
But that's not fair comparison.
It's the same shit.
It's like you got shot one time, one bullet compared 145 caliber compared to 122. Like, nigga, I don't know which one's worse.
No, but I'm saying it's the same thing, same size, right? I got a handful of fucking blueberries and a handful of Skittles. Which one's is worse for you?
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
Did you hear what I'm saying?
Skittles.
Yes, but Skittles gonna have more sugar.
But but fructose is fructose. So if you have one Skittle or a handful of berries, it's the same thing. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, nobody gonna tell me about this kind of stuff. I was vegan for like 3 years. All I did was research food and how it works on the body and all that stuff. Sugar is sugar. No debate that if you're gonna eat sugar, eat fruit instead of Skittles. But at the end of the day, sugar is sugar.
Whatever, nigga. I gotta stop eating fruit.
Just tell you, I'm not trying to tell you. I just don't want you to be confused. Be like, oh, I can eat all the fruit I want. Like, no, you can't eat all the fruit you want.
Fuck. See, they don't tell you that shit.
It's sad, but I gotta tell people the truth. I don't want people thinking falseness.
Fuck.
I mean, I think the average person is supposed to get something like I don't even think it's over 20 grams of sugar a day.
Well, then I have to stop eating fruit.
Sugar.
See, my girl's always, you need to eat more fruit. You need to eat more fruit. Like, I don't really like to eat a lot of fruit. I like oranges. I used to eat a lot of fucking oranges. But, like...
Oranges are one of the worst ones. Because they're super sweet. Yeah. If you're going to eat fruit, berries are the good ones.
Well, see, that's blueberries.
Strawberries. Antioxidants. Blackberries. Raspberries.
Yeah, I eat a lot of those.
I mean, if you got to eat fruit, those are the ones I would go with. Stay away from bananas. Stay away from oranges. Stay away from apples.
Oh, shit. Because, see, she eats fucking bananas like they're fucking religious. That's where she's getting her shit.
No, yeah, but see, bananas. I used to eat bananas a lot too, but it's. I mean, they just don't do nothing for you. I mean, anything that they have potassium, I mean, you can get that out of fucking kale. I'm pretty sure. What else do they? Any vitamins they got? You can get any vitamins. I mean, there's not fruit really provide.
You can't tell me it's not a healthier snack than a fucking cookie, though. You can't tell me it's not healthier than a cookie.
What?
Fruit.
That's what I'm saying. Like 1 orange and 1 cookie, yes, but 100 oranges and 1 cookie, probably the cookie. You know what I mean? The amount of sugar is what's important.
I get you. So you don't be eating 10 bananas and say, okay, I can't eat that fucking brownie, but I'll eat 10 bananas. Mejor eat that fucking brownie and don't eat the bananas.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Got you. You just gotta find the ratio. Well,
yeah,
fuck eats 10 bananas. Who the fuck eats 10
at the end of the day, any amount of sugar you're gonna consume is not good because I mean, there's gonna be sugar in shit. Like you're gonna eat throughout the day, and it's gonna be sugar in the stuff. So that's probably all the sugar you need.
This shit has 5 grams of sugar. Is that bad?
Huh?
The GT has 5 grams of sugar, but this shit's supposed to be good for you.
And per serving, right?
Yeah, so that's 10 grams because it's about 2
10
servings.
grams. So that's probably half your day's worth right there.
Fuck.
But that's also the mojito one. They add shit to that to make it taste like fucking mojito. If you get the regular kombucha, I think it has like 2 grams per serving, so 4 altogether.
It has GT's organic raw kombucha, Mackay berry juice, lemon juice, mint, and 100% pure love.
So most of that juice probably comes from that Mackay, whatever that was.
The Mackay berry.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, 10's not that bad. But I mean, that's 10, and then, you know, I don't know what else you had throughout the day. You know, you eat rice, pasta, that's all sugar too. That's basically a piece of candy. A big bowl of pasta, you might as well eat a bowl of Skittles.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not a whole size bowl. But I mean, pasta is just as bad, especially if you get the white stuff.
I was just gonna stick to baked Mexican chicken and broccoli.
Ooh, get the defect diet.
That baked Mexican chicken and mashed potatoes.
Now I tell people, if you really like, the best diet I found is just eat all the meat and all the vegetables you want. That's it.
That's true.
You just do that all day. You eat you wake up and eat 2 breasts of chicken and a bowl of broccoli. You fucking for lunch you have like 4 eggs. Because you're a big dude, you're gonna have to eat. I don't really eat that much. Yeah,
because I started calorie counting, and I was like, I took a day and I counted all my calories. I was like, damn, I only have like 1,000 calories. I have like 1,500 left. But then I fucked up and I went and drank like 6 beers.
Oh no, that's
not good.
You can't do that. That's like at least 100 calories each, and that's if you're drinking the healthy beers.
Yeah.
Or not the healthy beers, but the ones that advocate having low calories.
Yeah, I don't fucking know. The carbs fuck you up anyways.
Yep. That's the worst thing about the beer. It's liquid. You might as well have a big ass bowl of brownies and ice cream, because that's gonna be better than any 6-pack.
Yeah, that's true. But this is just so good when it touches the lips.
It's really good.
Yeah.
I think about it all the time. I have Saturday's my usual day, but I'm cutting it down now. I'm gonna cut it down to once a month.
Well, see, that's why I drink tequila straight. I mean, you drink straight tequila is better for you than fucking a beer.
Healthy.
It's healthier. No, think about it. The agave, it's real talk.
Yeah, I would. If you're gonna drink, I would definitely drink hard liquor.
Yeah, no, well, not any hard liquor. Because you start drinking rum, that's fucking pure sugar.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't drink rum.
Yeah, you drink the agave. The agave is supposed to be better for you than fucking sugar.
I don't know. There's too much information out there, and that's why I feel bad, because it's like information overload. That's why I'm like, oh, I gotta have this fructose conversation with another fucking person. Like, I had this conversation 1,000 times. People don't understand.
Well, I mean, how the fuck are we supposed to understand? Everybody's telling us all kinds of different shit, man. You get.
I know. That's what I said. So I get it.
Like I can only do so much research on so many topics, man.
For real, I feel it. That's why I tell people, I'm like, look, I'm telling you, I've gone on www.google, what's it called? Googlescholar.com, and I've researched sugar articles and read them. I was in college, I was forced to, they give me no option. But if you're just a normal person and you just get your information from Instagram and Facebook, or even if you use like WebMD or something.
I like to use fake news.
You like to use fake news?
Yeah.
Fake news is good sometimes. So long as it's not too fake.
Nah, you gotta use the fake news. I use Duffel Blog and The Onion. Those are my go-tos. Those tell me the truth.
You know what? Everybody talking about this fake news thing. I don't think people realize fake news has been around since there's been news. The day they made news, the next day there was fake news.
No, you know what? I don't. Well, okay. So I have a couple of views on this, right? So yeah, as long as we've had radio or media and one thing where the government pretty much had control, yeah, they've had the opportunity to give propaganda and all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
But if you look back and you look at the old school and the old times and stuff, what you had was a man, an old ass man. Hi, this is Tom Koppel with Nightline. Or, hey, this is Tom Brokaw with whatever the fuck he was at.
Yeah.
Right? You had an old man reading off the fucking news. Reading it off. And he would say something. He would be like, man, Cindy, that is horrible. Like, it would be very dry. He'd have his non-regional diction. He'd fucking sound, hi, my name is Tom Brokaw. Like, he had his, you know, when somebody was on the news and in the media.
Yeah.
They still use it today. But I think what happened is when, like, CNN and all these networks started their news networks. Yeah. They no longer became news, it became entertainment.
Yeah.
Like, this shit, like, legit just went down.
Yeah, and I think the thing is that they went down, right? CNN, MSNBC, Fox. Fox is hurting right now. Fox is getting punched every day. Every day Fox wakes up, and I know the CEOs and all the execs over there are going to be like, God damn, please don't let today be the day.
But see, I think the problem is that everybody believes them to be fucking news, and really it's just political. It's commentary. It's commentary on the news. The news.
It's not news.
The news is on the ticker. You read the ticker, you find the news.
Yeah, that's the bottom part where it be like 200 kids were killed in Yemen today through an air raid. Like that's news.
Yes. Everything else is just commentary, just feelings, you know. The nightly news is the news.
Yeah.
But when you're telling me about Kim Kardashian had her third baby today.
Oh my god, I want to murder my fucking
self. Who cares?
She had is she really?
I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm making shit up.
Yeah.
Fucking Snooki lost a lot of weight. Who the fuck cares about Snooki?
Well, you know the sad part is that a lot of fucking people care because if they didn't, because it's entertainment and they only make money off commercials. No, so like if people didn't pay attention, they wouldn't fucking put it on there.
My point,
we're interested in fucking Kim Kardashian. I don't know why, because she's bad. She got a nice booty. Her husband Kanye, her dad helped OJ in Black Power. I don't know. I really don't understand what anybody likes about her, but she doesn't do anything, right? Like, she doesn't provide any real service other than, I mean, all power to her. I'm not saying nothing bad about her. Like, I support. Like, yo, she made hundreds of millions of dollars at this point. But at the same time, I just don't know what she's adding to society. What is she giving away? I don't know. Maybe there is something and I just don't see it.
No, well, it's the same way, man. It's like, today was a big news story. Fucking, they released the Damn Cash video for Tiger Woods. Like, watch, look at this shit. I'm gonna find it. Hold on. Dude, this shit is stupid, man. Like, and I'm obviously I'm into it. I'm looking at it, but I'm looking at it like, what the fuck? Like, are we serious? Really gonna sit there and focus on this man's downfall? Even if it's not a downfall, just like,
oh, yeah. I hate that shit. He wasn't even drunk, from what I understand.
No, what happened, supposedly, at least what the statement was, is that
he was on a perky pill.
Yeah, it was his fucking, he was passed out on the side of the road. He wasn't fucking driving, he was passed out on the side of the road because he had fucking, whatever the fuck.
I think he had, 4 drugs.
Hold on, let me see.
Damn, he looked like he had a bad day.
Yeah,
I feel bad
had a bad night. No, but look, they fucking released the dash cam in like a fucking day. I think it just happened the other day, and they're already fucking releasing the dash cam.
Well, you know, I like this stuff because the good thing in this craziness is that now, if it happens to somebody else, they gotta release the dash cams in 12 hours again, or we can bring up like, well, then why did it get released so quickly on Tiger Woods? Is it because he was special? You know what I mean? Like, so this, if anything, our addiction to, I don't even know what this is. I guess entertainment, or I don't know, because it's not entertainment. Watching somebody's life, you know, I don't know. I don't know why he's on drugs. I don't know, not drugs, but I don't know why he's on those. I mean, they're drugs, but prescription given to him, from my understanding, that he got them from a doctor. So I don't know why he's on those drugs, but there probably is some sadness in this dude's life, man.
No, of course. Why wouldn't there be fucking sadness? Homeboy was sitting there on top of the fucking world. He was the best golfer
ever.
Like, in the history of golf, he was the best golfer ever.
and then I don't even know what happened to him. He was just like having
Well,
sex
Tiger
with
Woods.
women, right?
He got injuries, and then he started having sex with mad women. He became a sex addict or whatever the fuck. He became a guy with easy access to what it was.
Oh my god! Is this real
I would
life?
become a sex addict.
I had no idea.
That's every guy.
Swat went undercover
Oh,
as
man,
a
we giving these
premium
people
brand,
free
so beauty
advertisement.
bloggers would give it a shot. The result?
I don't watch no
Super
advertisement.
shiny.
I would say it was a game changer.
I
Well, you
refuse.
just put it on mute. See? Shut the fuck up. Nobody
I
cares.
refuse them dudes. Because that's how they start. The reason I'm on the internet is because I don't want to watch advertisement. If I want to watch advertisement, I go back to TV.
Well, the reason
Give a fuck about your
the
stupid
reason
hair.
you're able to have this shit is because people pay for it. Because they think
No,
you
yeah,
wanna
I
buy your
feel
shit.
them. I just don't give a fuck about them. Look at, there he is. Oh, man.
The 41-year-old
bad.
golf pro
He's gonna-
was booked at 7:18 a.m.
not
Monday
even
morning
old.
in Jupiter, Florida. A spokesperson for the Jupiter Police
That's right
told
by where I live.
CBS's WPEC an officer pulled him over.
That's not it, man. Yahoo be having. I kind of like Yahoo, but I kind of hate it too because it just be having random ass stories that disappear and shit.
Yeah, that's stupid. The best place is YouTube. Because you'll get like regular people on there, like me, like us, like we'll be on YouTube, and people will hear our opinion about a certain topic, whatever topic, you know.
But, nobody should have a fucking opinion about his fucking DUI. Who the fuck cares? He wasn't drunk.
I don't understand. I really don't understand. Like, we're talking about it, but we're talking about it from the perspective of we shouldn't be talking about it. And I mean, I guess we're getting brought into talking, but we're not actually talking about that. We're talking about the fact that why do we care about these rich people? I mean, I think at a basic core is because we're evil inside, right? We're evil people. I mean, we're also loving people, but in order to be able to love, you have to be able to hate. That's just the yin and yang. That's the only way it works. If you can't love without being able to hate. It just doesn't make no sense. You can't have white without black. Don't make no sense.
No,
But-
that make no sense.
But I think it's really just that people want to see Tiger Woods or somebody that's really important fail so they can feel better about their lives. And while they eat the brownie with the ice cream on top. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The brownie with the ice cream on
Look at
top
this
is
fucking loser. Eating fucking brownie and fucking fudge and all this shit. You know what I mean?
You like to see people fall. I mean, I don't know why people like to see people fall, but
Because we're evil.
yeah, we can be. Men can be.
We're
equal.
both. You know?
Yeah. We have the ability for both. You got to understand that and really focus and accept that you have the ability to commit some really heinous fucking shit to understand how kind you can be.
Yeah. That's the only way. I don't think you could realize how kind you could be without realizing how evil you could be.
Yeah, the yin and the yang. You got to see both sides.
And that's another thing. I don't think people see that. Like, for me, if it was my mom or my brother, like, on yahoo.com, because they got a DUI because they have some prescription pills, I'd be really upset. I'd be like, yo, why are people so worried about this? Like, what is going on?
No, because it really doesn't fucking matter.
I also would probably be really fucking rich, and I wouldn't even concern myself with these poor people. But
These fucking peasants. Who the fuck cares?
I mean, that's the way they gotta look at us. I gotta imagine. If you're like super rich and you look at the people who are not super rich, I gotta imagine, barring the people who got it handed to them. You know, I'm talking about the real guys who made it on their own, or you know, not on their own, but as own as you can make it. You know what I mean?
No, well, he was so. I mean, his dad helped him out, but that's all him. That's all the discipline, all the fucking.
Oh,
training,
yeah.
all the fucking. He had to put in the work.
Exactly. So I gotta imagine he looks at us like, yo, y'all tripping about me taking some pills? Like, yo, you can't even get off the fucking couch and do something that you love.
Yeah.
You can't even go to the gym for fucking a year without stopping. Like, come on, bro. You talking about me? 4 pills? Go count
Practice.
something, bitch.
We're talking about practice.
That's what
Talk about practice.
Talk
Talk about the game. Talk about practice.
I miss the real dudes. I feel like there's no real dudes no more. Like, I miss the AIs. I miss him.
Man,
like,
AI
I
was a
want people to
different
talk about
character.
practice.
You ever read about it? I was reading about AI one day, and like this dude, he didn't give a fuck.
No.
Like they were talking about this dude would like he would always AI was like, that's him. He's late. He didn't give a fuck what you said, what you find him, whether he's late. He's gonna be late. He doesn't give a fuck. He's 10 minutes before practice. He lives half an hour away. He has his fucking driver driving on the fucking middle of fucking traffic in Philly, driving on the side lanes, the side of the road access.
I like it. I miss those guys. I miss Ron Artest.
Meta.
Paul Pierce.
Meta.
What happened to these dudes?
Meta World Peace. Paul Pierce. I never liked Paul Pierce's game, but he was a good player.
He was just like they were just aggressive dudes. Like yo, they were
Well,
just
they
playing.
was-
I don't know if
they
they
was
have
a
that
step on
anymore
your
in the NBA because I didn't watch it. But I feel like every time they show highlights, it's like Curry's super nice, talk about Jesus all the time. LeBron is always talking about his stupid kids. I mean, his kid's probably not stupid. I'm sorry.
Kobe was a step on your neck type player. He didn't give a fuck.
I miss Kobe too.
Like there was one. There was a highlight I was watching. I always watch highlights of Kobe. Next to MJ, best player. Beast. I mean, LeBron's fucking a beast. But anyways, he didn't.
He ain't
have
got
that.
6 rings.
Yeah, he ain't got 6 rings. He doesn't have that fucking step on your neck mentality. He's friends with everybody.
Yeah.
But fucking Draymond is like that right now.
Oh
Draymond
yeah,
Green
that's
is like
true.
that.
He's
real.
always getting ejected. And
He's
kicked out
real
of
as fuck.
games,
He
right?
don't give a fuck. Yeah. No, but Kobe, like I was watching this. Kobe, he was taking some free throws in was it Richard Wallace? Richard Wallace?
Yeah.
Richard Wallace was fucking on the thing. Kobe's like, man, I bet you I make this bitch. So I bet you won't. How much? He's like, how much you want to bet? Like 500,000. 500K?
Jesus
He looked at
Christ.
him. He looked at him like 500. Look at him. Like, are you fucking serious? Watch. Sunk them bitches. Sunk 2 fucking free throws. 500 grand.
Me.
You know the fucking game.
But do it. I want 2. I want 500 twice. Made 2.
I bet you I make these bitches.
Yeah. No, but I miss those. I was just listening to it wasn't even like a bad rapper. Oh, Kanye. You know what I mean? Like everyone could say he's a good rapper. You know, he's not a bad rapper. He's definitely a good beat maker, right? And the stuff he was saying on College Dropout.
Oh.
If he
one of my
dropped that
favorites.
today, people would be like, "Did he just say faggot? Did he just say no homo?" You know what I mean?
Oh, your social justice warriors, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you can't say that stuff no more. I don't hear no rapper say faggot. None.
Some people's money is homo. It's hard to keep straight.
Yeah.
Oh,
Even Lil Wayne used to go in on that shit all the time. They're saying faggot and all that stuff. You can't say faggot nowadays.
no. Well, you hurt somebody's feelings.
Yeah.
It's kind
People
of
get
affect that
upset.
word.
It's not even like a real...
It's a stick. In English, it's a stick.
Oh, that's what it means? Like the actual definition?
Yeah, you go to English in England, you say fucking faggot, and it's a stick. Hand me that faggot over there. Hand me that faggot, please.
Huh?
Hand me that faggot over there, please. You're talking about a fucking stick.
That's crazy.
Well,
I mean, I get that it was probably used to hurt.
Yeah, but you think about
homosexual
these
people.
slurs, man. These slurs have to be the fucking dumbest fucking slurs. Like, and I don't understand how they catch. I don't understand how they how they have that. I get how they have that fire behind them because it hurts people's feelings because they know the intention. But they're fucking spick. I'm Mexican. Spick used to piss me the fuck off.
Yeah.
And it's just Hispanic. Somebody was that stupid spick. You fucking spick. Like, what? That's fucking stupid. You're ignorant. It shows how ignorant the people are that create these words.
The only way that those words have power is if the people get offended by them. Anybody can walk up to me and call me a spick. I don't care. Like, okay.
You're
like,
a fucking wetback.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, funny, I guess.
I guess. What the fuck does that mean?
I'd probably destroy you if we start. If I wouldn't even waste my time. I'd be like, look, man, I'm gonna embarrass you in front of all these people. Like, it's not gonna be a good day for you. Just go somewhere. Yeah, I'll be. That's right. I'm a spick. Yeah. You know, like it just wouldn't affect me. But people get offended by words for some reason. I don't understand it because as a kid, I was taught sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt. That's what we taught as kids. I remember growing up.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
People gotta grow up. I think the problem is that our generation is growing up so slow that I mean, our generation and every generation behind us, probably even the one maybe before us, but for sure our generation, anybody after 1980, we're just growing so slow, man. I mean, just think about the average. I mean, you're in a little bit of a different situation, but the average millennial is, I don't think they're getting married. I don't think they're having kids. I don't think they're moving in together. I don't think they're doing none of that stuff. Where our parents, like, yo, if you knocked up one of our parents, like, you know, you have
that
to
was a
at
shotgun
least,
wedding.
yeah, you had to at least acknowledge the fact that it had, you know what I mean? There was no, I mean, it was hard to get abortions, you know, there was no morning after pill, there was no birth control. I mean, I'm sure they had all this stuff, but you had to probably had a lot of money and be in the right areas to get to it, and it was probably not very pleasant. So, I mean, it's not very pleasant nowadays, so I can't imagine it's very pleasant back then. But, you know, they don't have that stuff no more. Back in the day, you just, oh, you're pregnant? Okay, well, I guess I'm going to go get a job at the local whatever and just start supporting you. I don't know if we're going to stay together. We're not going to stay together, but...
Yeah, it was, you give up on your dreams and you sacrifice for your child. That was the way of life.
And now, there's no sacrificing. I ain't sacrificing nothing.
And then when you do that, what you do is you live your life through your kids vicariously.
You make them do things, all the stuff you wanted.
You're going to be the best football player ever. I was going to be a motherfucking NFL star and sit on the coast, but now you're going to do it. Because I work
Frank,
in the
he's
motor.
only 5'4" and 115 pounds.
I don't give a
He's
shit.
going to be a kicker.
He will be a long snapper.
He's going to be the
Best goddamn long snapper in the game. Back in my day, you didn't come off the field unless you were dying. If you had a broken leg or a broken finger, you told them to cut it off and got back in the game.
Cut it off, coach.
Cut it off, coach.
No, but yeah, so I think our generation is growing up a little bit smaller. I mean, a little bit
Weaker.
a little bit slower. I think it's good, though. I mean, our maturation period is just a little bit longer.
Weaker. There's a lot more bitches. I say that lightly because I don't want these snowflakes to get hurt.
I think there's a lot more people who get offended at stuff that don't need to be offended, but I think there are people that are justifiable in their offensiveness. I mean,
yeah.
We got one party in this country, right, that is actively against a whole section of people, right? Gays, atheists, what else? Transgendered,
Also known
science
as the
believers.
Conservative Party or the Republican Party, yes.
You know what I mean? Like that, so you can understand why if you're a gay man, or I mean, if you're a gay dude at this point, I think you're. I mean, if you're a gay white straight dude with money, you're probably all right.
But then it goes the other way too, because liberals aren't all accepting.
No, that's true.
Liberals are just it's the same shit on the other side.
Yeah.
They don't accept. Oh no, but you can't believe that because you don't fucking believe what I believe. Fuck you. Blah blah blah. They're the same fucking way.
They are.
Like
I think that's the retarded liberals, though.
But
I think as a general rule of thumb,
but see, then that's what you're talking about, though.
Gay marriage.
But that's what you're talking about. People who tend to claim themselves into one side or the other.
That's true too.
Generally, are not very intelligent for the most part. At least in my eyes. I mean, I'm wrong. I may be wrong. I mean, there's a lot of smart people that say they're in there, but to be truly, I think to be truly critical and open-minded, you can't affiliate yourself with either side.
Nope.
Because you're gonna see different points on different sides.
If you're a critical thinker.
If you're a critical thinker and you're open, you're not just gonna be like, oh well, my party doesn't believe in guns, so you can't have your gun. Or my party believes that you're not allowed to have abortion, so you can't have abortions. I'm pro-life, not pro-choice. Like, it really fucking depends. And it really, you have to be fucking critical and look at both sides. And if you're not lazy, you can take your time and fucking do a little bit of fucking research and come up with a thought. An original thought.
Yeah, I feel that. I think that I mean, it's on purpose. I don't know if it's like a bunch of people in a room smoking cigars and drinking cognac talking about doing this, but I think it's they definitely appeal to emotional, like, I don't think I would imagine how many people voted this one? Almost 130, 140, like 145 million people, right? 140. I would assume that at least 50% of those people didn't understand politics at all. Like, they were just voting for the team.
No.
Right? That's probably not even a crazy guess.
And I'll give you an example. My significant other, she voted against weed and against guns. She didn't know what the fuck the gun law was, She just knows that she's not a fan of guns, so she voted against it.
She voted for the laws.
Yeah. So she voted for the law that put the restrictions on California to have the fucking bullet button removed and all that shit. And no removable magazines and no terror gun features or whatever the fuck they call it. Can't even have a fucking pistol grip now.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy, man.
Come out to Florida, bro. They don't give a fuck out there.
Like, go to Texas, man. You know how Texas doesn't give a fuck?
They don't give a fuck. As soon as they can figure out how to make a small nuclear weapon, they gonna have that shit in Texas.
Nah.
They gonna be like, that's my right.
Nobody's gonna fuck with Texas, man. They have shit in Texas, man. Nobody fucking... You hear about these stories, so-and-so was robbed today and shot by a concealed carrier in Texas.
Yep.
Any robbery is followed by shot by a citizen. Like, there's no... There's no... Every story in Texas that I read or hear, it was like 3 robbers shot today by a concealed carry citizen who was protecting a shop owner. And one died on scene, the other one got away but was chased by the guy with a gun. Locals are claiming him a hero. Like, you see, like everything... Dude, you see some crazy shit. You see fucking... there was this one video of this... these people robbing this Chinese lady in this house, and she came out and shot the motherfuckers. Like, they were robbing her, and she shot... Let me pull that video up. That video you gotta see.
That's crazy. People just be shooting people. But yeah, I don't know. I think people... I don't know. I think most people are purple people. I guess is what you would call them. People who are in the middle. But people who get dragged into voting for one party or another because one party's too retarded for them. For a couple things.
Yo, so check this shit out.
Let me see.
No, not this one. What the fuck was this? So look at this shit. 8 months ago.
This is crazy. Those are the robbers?
Yeah. Look at this shit. These motherfuckers just walked in. Check this shit. Let me close the door.
Close the door. Let me close the door real quick. Turn on the lights. Turn off the lights. I don't know what to do.
What's going on, guys? Hey, anybody home? What's up? Yo. Turn on the light. See what's going on. They all got guns, too. They all have guns. Check how badass this chick is. She's like, oh, what's going on? Oh, shit. Hold on. What's going on? Yo, there's somebody over here. Look. There's somebody over here.
Oh, the cops are coming?
Nah, they're about to rob this place. I don't know what the fuck they're looking for. They're lost. Look at her. She's in the back. Boom. Boom. Look at her. She's unloading.
Oh.
Fuck her. Get the fuck out of here. Boom. Boom. Boom.
There's still one in there.
Yeah. They went out the other door, I think.
She just shot out there real quick.
Do you see this shit?
Yo, she just pulled out her phone. I'm trying to marry her. She married? Georgia woman. Mm-hmm.
Georgia.
I'm gonna get me a Southern
Georgia. Georgia.
Look at her husband.
What happened? I was taking shit. Yo, give me the gun. She's like, fuck that. I shot the motherfuckers.
She's like, go back to sleep, you bum. I don't even know what you here for.
But do you see, like... Look, I'm going to show you this. Look at this. Robbers shot by concealed carry. Robbers shot by civilians.
At least 90 people killed or wounded in Kabul suicide. Jesus. Now, yeah, I don't get what people have against guns. I really don't understand that. I really try to sympathize with the Democrats just because that's where I tend to bang to, just because the other ones are too crazy for me. But
right here,
10 months ago. We said it before and we'll say it again.
10 months ago,
the best way to stop an armed robbery is fast and accurate fire on the armed robbers. Hi everyone, this is John with today's Active Self-Protection.
Hi John.
Today's lesson comes to us from Columbia, South Carolina, and it really is a fantastic series of lessons for us about surviving the ambush in an armed robbery. Protect yourself. just a normal day at the barber shop here when 2 armed robbers come in. So this guy in the hoodie has got a handgun, and you can see everybody hands up. Now we see the second gunman armed with what looks to me to be a shotgun. And they have everybody controlled, and everybody puts their hands in the air because this is a very scary situation. Multiple attackers, armed robbers, armed with a long gun and a handgun doing their thing. And everybody just complies, which I think is a smart thing. Now I'm going to speed it up just a little bit for time's sake, as they have now a gunman and a grab man. So the guy with the long guns being the gunman, the guy with the handguns being the grab man, and he is just rifling through everybody's pockets, taking their wallets, taking their watch, getting their cash, and all that stuff.
Not very
now
effective.
Things are going to change because the guy in the seat still, the customer who's in the seat, now is going to draw his personally owned firearm, put 2 shots with bad guy.
Boom, bitch.
Come back over to look at bad guy 2 who has boogied out. Come back and re-engage the bad guy number 1 who dies. So let's go back and learn some lessons on this one, which is a fantastic defensive force use. First of all, I noticed that in the moment of the attack, when we have an armed robbery, you got to look for your opportunity.
He grabs it. He lives to grab it. See that?
And so now everybody is kind of at a disadvantage. You're always in reaction mode against armed robbers. So what do these good guys do? They feign compliance. They look for their opportunity and they put their hands up.
Yeah, well, he wasn't going to do it because...
Hey, man, I got to find my time. Because this is a...
Nah, but yeah, I don't... See, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, that dude is brave. I don't know if I would have been able to do that, even if I was strapped.
Dead, and 3 others are on the loose right now. A tire store employee told police he pulled a gun and started shooting when 4 men tried to rob him. Fox 26's Andrea Watkins is live right now in North Houston. Andrea.
Well, good morning, Sabila. Yes, an armed store owner wins another one. He shoots and kills a robber. Now police are looking for 3 that got away and their getaway car. This was another case of a business owner who protected his property with his own gun. And the second time this week, he came by this El Monte tire shop this morning, but he said he could not talk to us about what happened last night. But Houston police say 4 men tried to stage a holdup at this tire shop.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Don't really fuck people in Texas because they die.
No, yeah, I really don't understand what people's objection to guns are. I mean, I understand like I don't think people should be walking around with a nuke, right? But there obviously should be some limits. But I don't know why the Democrats want to always take it to the extreme.
No, it's like you said, like I told you, my girl. This is the bad feeling, bad image. People don't like guns. People don't like the potential for death. And it's really. I feel anyways, I mean I could be wrong, but I think the general thing is people who don't understand or know how to use them are afraid of them because they can cause death if used properly.
I mean, but everything causes death, you know what I mean? Like,
but people don't like to face their own mortality. Think about it.
Yeah.
Right? I had to write my first will at 21 years old. You at 19. So
yeah.
You at a very early age had to face your mortality.
Yes, that's true.
Most people in everyday life don't have a will or don't face their mortality. They're afraid of it. They don't want to do this shit. I have a buddy who's a cop who he's supposed to write this letter. He told me he's supposed to write this letter, right? You're supposed to write this letter, leave it in your locker just in case you never come back, right? He hasn't done it. He won't do it.
He's deploying?
No, he's a cop.
Oh.
He has a letter that he's supposed to write and put in his locker, but he hasn't done it. And I told him, it's like, you just haven't faced your mortality. You have to accept it. There's a difference.
Yeah, people don't want to accept their mortality. I guess that's true. I never thought about that, but we did have to deal with our... I mean, at the age of 19, I was like, oh shit, okay. Well, I guess I literally thought I was going to be in Iraq in a year when I went to basic. I mean, that's the way they made it seem.
No, that's what they told us. We just got fucking screwed or lucky, whatever way you look at it. I look at it lucky. But whatever you look at it, when we spend time in Japan. If not, because I went stateside, I went straight to fucking Afghanistan 8 months later.
I just missed it. I just missed it twice. I mean, I just missed it like 3 times.
That sounds like evasion, if you ask me.
For real, right? It would seem like that, but it wasn't my fault. The first time was when I was supposed to go to Hood, but then I re-enlisted to stay in Japan. I mean, I wasn't getting out of a deployment. I was trying to build a relationship with my, at the time, girlfriend, who I was about to propose to. So it was like, all right, just stay here for another year. Meg. Even though I should have went because I was going to be with Mac and them. But anyway, and then...
they came visit too. Would have been a good old time.
I know. and then but how much more different would life have been, you know? But and then when I got to Fort Drum, my unit had just got back from a deployment, and I was trying to get with another unit, but it didn't work out.
But see, that's what I did. The day I got shipped off to, I reported to Fort Sam. I was in battalion or Brigade S1, and they were like, "Hey, you know, you're with 209th, blah blah blah." I was like, "Shit, you know, I'd be rear support and shit, and they're coming home in February, and it's January. There's no way I'm getting deployed, right?"
Yeah.
So I'm like, "Shit, like fuck, how can I get?" And I asked the sergeant, you know, "How can I get to the other company?" Blah blah blah. He's like, "Well, I don't know. You gotta ask through your chain of command." Blah blah blah. It's like, all right. So I'm sitting there waiting. You know how the Army loves to make you wait. And the brigade sergeant major walks in. He's like, "Hey, what's up, troop? What's going on, special?" "How's it going, sergeant major?" He's like, "Where you going?" Like 209, sergeant major. He's like, "Oh, what? 209? Oh, yeah. How you feel about that?" I was like, "You know what? To be honest, sergeant major, I was kind of hoping I'd go to, you know, the 14th because they're about to deploy, and the 209 deployed right now. And, you know, I want to get some action. I want to, you know, do my job, sergeant major." He's like, "Oh, okay. I respect that, especially. Hey, son, where this soldier going?" 209, sergeant major. It's like, "Nah, I think you said the 14th, right?" "Roger that, sergeant major." I was like, "Fuck yes." So I got a deployment 10 months later.
Damn.
I got lucky. Some people would say
you
crazy.
asked for it.
No, I asked for it and I got it.
Luck was there and you snatched it right up.
Yeah, you use opportunity, right? This is what they say. Preparation or luck is just preparation met with opportunity.
And he probably saw you slick sleeving.
No, yeah, so slick sleeve. Oh, fuck, man.
Get some.
The first fucking 10 months, everybody called me slick sleeve. Was that patchless? my platoon sergeant was like, my nickname was Patchless.
Oh, man. I'm so glad I got to go to the Philippines because ain't nobody asked me no questions.
Man, hey, what's up, Patchless? Fuck,
damn.
That's not my fault, man. That's not my fault.
Everybody thought the direct opposite because I had the bolts. So everybody's like, "Yo, this dude squared away."
Yeah.
They know.
Like, this ain't my fault, man. I've been trying to go for 4 years now. They ain't sent me, man.
Yeah, and then they deployed right before I got out.
Alright. There you go.
Like, I was there during where they was getting all the CIF for Afghanistan. I was just laughing at them. Like, sucks. They demoted me.
Oh, there you go.
Therefore, I told the battalion commander, I was like, "Look, if you demote me, I can't re-enlist. If I can't re-enlist, I'm not going." He was like, "You could re-enlist for something else." I was like, "Fuck, I look like re-enlist. I'm 35. I'm gonna re-enlist to be a fucking mechanic. I'll go make $125,000 right now. Why the fuck would I do that?
Yeah.
Cash, $90,000 first tax free. What the hell's wrong with you? Don't be mad at me because you don't got a good job in the army. Stupid." I didn't say all that, but I said it in my mind as I was mopping the floor.
What you meant to say? What I wanted to say?
Well, I was mopping the floor. That's what I was saying my whole time, cleaning his fucking garbage. I was like, "This cocksucker, dirty ass nigga." Anyway.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That was the hardest 45 days of my entire military career, probably.
Ah, damn, that sucks.
Yeah. I mean, I'm glad that I got Article 15 so I could see what it was like.
I only got 15 days. I didn't get 45.
I got 45 and 45.
Yo, but in those 15 days that I had my Article 15 for smoking a cigarette and basic training, I missed 2 months in AIT. In Fort Huachuca. I got there like 2 weeks after all you guys, and all of a sudden people had babies. People were fucking getting married. It was fucking crazy.
People was lesbians. They was straight.
People turned lesbians.
You was just fucking a dude last week. You gay now?
Yeah, like I didn't understand what the fuck was happening. Like I thought we was gonna hook up when I got here, and all of a sudden you with girls and shit. Like you was all throwing me the signals and shit. Like, yo, wait till we get to AIT. Now you over here doing the other thing. Okay, whatever, cool.
I talked to her when I in Japan for a little bit. Vasquez.
Yeah, she's supposed to be from this area.
For real?
Yeah. She's supposed to be in San Francisco or some shit.
Wonder if she hooked up with anybody.
I don't know. I tried to hit her up once or twice on Facebook. But, never happened.
She was nice.
She was cool.
It was all cool. But yeah, I forgot what we were. What we were on.
I don't know. We were just kind of going down rabbit holes. I think maybe we should call it for this first one. An hour and a half. Yeah.
Yeah. I think maybe we should have some kind of ending.
Well, that was what we're doing right now. We're just agreeing to end it. Now we're gonna say, hey, you know what? Hit us up on veteraneffect.com. The website's in progress. You know, powered by Squarespace. Hopefully, they sponsor us. And you'll see some content coming. You'll see some.
Squarespace got great website. Good quality stuff.
Stop giving away free advertising. Stop giving it. Stop shouting out. So hit us up on Squarespace, man. You'll see some episodes coming out. Watch out for us. We're gonna be try to be fairly consistent. At least release at least 1 to 2 episodes a week.
Twitter, Instagram.
What's your handle on Twitter?
The podcast handle is Vet Effect.
At
Vet Effect, not Veteran Effect.
At Vet Effect on Twitter. Instagram is. You gotta be Johnny on the spot with this boy.
But if they just look up Veteran Effect, we're the only one.
Okay.
But because they're dumb. I don't know why they just don't have the same style. One has the handle as the username, and the username is the handle, and then on the other one, it is what it is. And then going forward, you'll see us on Facebook soon. We'll have some guests coming up. We don't have any scheduled yet, but we will get some vets in here and some non-vets and have some interesting fucking conversations. Have some tequila. Probably have homeboy over here smoke a little bit. Yeah, I might smoke. Y'all drink. I want to be in the same mind state as people. If you ever go be sober, I'll be high.
So like I said, this is gonna be a safe space for you guys, and you guys can say whatever the fuck you want. So do we have an email yet?
Yep. VeteranEffect at gmail.com.
Okay, hit us up on the email too if you want to drop a line or anything like that. But that's it for number 1, and we will talk to you guys again soon. Peace.